We in the house.
Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome to DeAndre Dobbs the Show, episode 383, back with another video. Hope y'all are doing good today because I am. It's going to be a wonderful show today, and I'm doing a video review of an interview that I watched. This is going to be wrestling related. I don't know if there's many people that like wrestling like I do, because I made a couple of videos of me talking about wrestling and the WWE and all that. So I was going to make some content about that today. But today it's going to be a review on an interview that I watched with one of my favorite women wrestlers. And that woman is Jacqueline Moore. Jacqueline Moore, aka Miss Jackie, aka Miss Texas. For those of you that do not know who Miss Jackie is or Jacqueline Moore is, I'm basically going to give you a rundown on her. And I'm also going to be showing you clips of videos like I did on the Snoop Dogg inauguration and Nelly inauguration video about them singing at Trump's inauguration and about them getting backlash. I'm basically going to do that. If y'all watch the video, y'all can. It's already out right now. Basically, this is just a review of what I thought about the interview. And I think I got some clips. I got a clip from the interview to let y'all know who I'm going to be talking about. Now, all my stuff might not be in order, but I'm going to have different moments that I found and that I loved with Jackie Moore. And it's also going to be a tuition too. You know, one of them little video slideshow tribute things. It's going to be like that as well. But first, if you like this type of content, hit that like button, subscribe button, and that notification bell so you will get notified when I have new videos. Now, if you don't know who Miss Jacqueline Moore is, I'm going to go on and tell you. Miss Jacqueline Moore was born on January the 6th, 1964 in Dallas, Texas. And I'm basically finna give y'all a rundown. I'm basically finna show y'all some clips of Miss Jackie Moore. Basically, I'm about to show y'all who Miss Jackie Moore is. And better yet, I'm going to go ahead and let her tell you who she is. She is no longer wrestling, but she does have a legend contract with the WWE. So, watch this clip of this video and Miss Jackie will be happy to tell you why she is the best, why she is Miss Texas. And I'm going to tell you, and basically that's going to show y'all why I admire Miss Jackie, why I love the WWE, and why I love our queens, why I love our black women, why I love our community, and that it proves that we can do anything that we set our mind to. So be sure and watch this clip of Miss Jackie. Enjoy the show, y'all.
This is the real deal. I can be everybody, man or woman.
Possibility of love getting into you and me, sugar, and girl, I feel.
Did y'all see it? Did y'all see the video of Jacqueline Moore, Miss Texas? Did y'all see him? Did y'all see the video? What do y'all think about her? I don't know if there are any wrestling fans that's watching this video, but if y'all are wrestling fans, do y'all remember Miss Jackie? Do y'all remember Jacqueline Moore? She is 61 years old today. Well, her birthday was January the 6th, and she turned 61. And she's not wrestling, but she does have a Legends contract in the WWE. And so, to me, she is one of the best, aside from Jazz, Alicia Fox, and many, many others. I'm not coming for any other wrestlers. I'm basically gonna tell you what Miss Jacqueline Moore symbolizes for me. Even though I'm not a wrestler, and even though that I'm not a woman, I can easily say, and I can honestly say that Jacqueline Moore, Miss Jackie, Miss Texas, she's one of the best. She's a WWE Hall of Famer who was inducted in 2016. And I can tell you, and it says, and I can tell you this for a fact because I've been watching wrestling for years, ever since I was 6 years old. And I'll still be looking up facts. Jacqueline Moore, she was the first African American black woman to win the WWE, to win the World Wrestling Federation, which was WWF back in the day. In 1998, she was the first World Wrestling Federation black women's champion. When she defeated Sable, when she beat Sable for the belt with the help of Sable's ex-husband, Mark Marrow. But let me go ahead and tell you how the WWE Women's Championship became about. Let's go back to this moment right here. And I also got another clip that I want y'all to watch. And that is this clip. That's right. That is right. If you probably wondering who that woman is not nobody but the other, Alundra Blaze, aka Medusa. Alundra Blaze, she was in the WWF at the time. She was in the WWE at the time, but that's when it was World Wrestling Federation. So apparently, when Alundra Blaze won the World Wrestling Federation Championship, better yet the WWE Women's Championship, the first one, she basically took the title with her from the WWE, or WWF at the time. She basically took the title from WWF and then went to WCW, which had Bobby the Brain Heenan and Eric Bischoff. Now, this is what she did. If y'all saw that clip that I just posted, Alundra Blaze, Medusa, she took the WWE Women's Championship and threw it in the garbage can. She threw it in the trash. Now, that happened in 1995. So the title stayed gone from 1995 to 1998. So you know what that says? There is 3 years that title was gone. Now, let me remind you, that title was held by some of the greats. It was held by the Fabulous Moolah, which I gotta tell, listen, I'm gonna have to do another video on the Fabulous Moolah. I gotta do would y'all like to see me do a video on the Fabulous Moolah? Because I gotta do a video on the Fabulous Moolah. Because let me tell you something. The Fabulous Moolah, a lot of people's love the Fabulous Moolah, but I watched a documentary on the Fabulous Moolah called The Dark Side of Wrestling. And let me tell you, I found some stuff out about the Fabulous Moolah that'll have y'all hair standing up on the back of y'all necks and back. I did not know half of the stuff that the Fabulous Moolah did just to get ahead in the wrestling game. It was bad. Because it is said allegedly that the Fabulous Moolah was pimping young girls in her wrestling school who she was training to be wrestlers and stuff. She was training these girls who wanted to become a wrestler. She was taking their money, better yet introducing them to drugs, or better yet what you want to say or think about it. You can go on the Dark Side of Wrestling on Hulu, YouTube, Daily Motion. Go on there, Watch that documentary, The Dark Side of Wrestling, and you will see what many people have said about the Fabulous Moolah. And it has not been nice. A lot of people have said now, allegedly, a lot of people have said the Fabulous Moolah ain't going to heaven. They say the Fabulous Moolah is burning for all the horrible things that she done to them young girls. Now, I can honestly say, I don't know, because I was not there. But yes, the Fabulous Moolah, she held the WWE Women's Championship. But y'all, the Fabulous Moolah held the WWE Women's Championship for 30 years. She held that belt for 30 years. Do you know how long that is? She held that belt from 1956 till 1986. And guess who defeated her for the belt? Wendy Rector. It was either Wendy Rector or Sensational Sherry. One of the two. But yeah, she held the belt. You got the Fabulous Moolah holding the belt. You got Wendy Rector holding the belt. Sensational Sherry holding the belt. Lanani Kyle holding the belt. Bull Bacano, Trish Stratus, Lita, Stephanie McMahon, and Jazz. And who we are talking about today, Jacqueline Moore. Jacqueline Moore was the very first WWE, she was the first black WWE women's champion. And she held the belt in 1998 after she beat Sable. And she held the belt again in 2000 when she beat some dude that she knew that was in Memphis wrestling with her. So she held the belt again, but she lost the title. She lost the title to Stephanie McMahon when Stephanie McMahon was with Triple H. I did not like Stephanie McMahon or Triple H in that era. Now, Stephanie McMahon, I don't have no problem with Stephanie McMahon now. I'm just not a fan of Triple H because Triple H is dirty. And I will give you a backstory in another video on why Triple H is so dirty to me, why he's so dirty, why Stephanie was dirty in there along with him. Because I don't know them personally, but how they did China and how China went out, it's diabolical. It's not fair or nor right. But I'm gonna give y'all a backstory on that another time. Just let me know when y'all want to do it, but I will. So fast forward, many women held their belt, including Jackie Moore, Miss Jackie, Miss Texas. And I'm so sorry for going off a topic the way I am, but I just want to make sure I give y'all all the details. And like I said, I want to try something different when it comes to these videos. I want to be more detailed. I want to make sure I give y'all all the right scoops and all the right tea. And to show y'all I do my homework, and to show y'all, I have my receipts. I have my proof. I have my, my information. So, y'all can even go back and look it up some more if y'all need to. I understand it. I respect it. But, the reason I'm doing this video is for this review of this interview. So let's get to it. I think I said if y'all like this video, comment, subscribe, share. Did I say that, y'all? Well, I'm going to say it again. If y'all like this type of content, hit that like button, subscribe, and share. If I ain't said it, I'm going to say it now. But if I say it once, I'm going to say it again. Say it many times. But let's get to it. Okay, well, I'm already into it, but let's finish it. So Jacqueline Moore stopped by DS Ring the Bells, which that's who name that is the interviewer name, DS Ring the Bell. And let me tell you, shout out to Ring the Bell, shout out to DS Ring the Bell, shout out to you, shout out to the podcast. And it has been 7 years now since the podcast has been out, and it has been amazing. I love it. It's a wrestling podcast, and I love it because I'm a wrestling fan. I love WWE. I love WWE. I have since I was 6 years old. And for me to watch Jacqueline Moore be a wrestler, not only to be a wrestler, but to be a black woman in the business, along with her, along with Jazz, along with many, many others. Because it's a lot of women that have said in interviews that Jacqueline Moore was their inspiration. You got Jade Cargill says Jacqueline was her inspiration. You got Naomi, aka Trinity Fatu, saying Jacqueline was her inspiration. You got Alicia Fox. You got Bianca Belair. You got so many people, so many black queens, so many amazing people. So you cannot forget Sasha Banks, aka Mercedes Moon. You cannot forget her because she was part of the WWE, but she's in AEW now. But those women that I named, they said Jacqueline Moore, Miss Jackie, Miss Texas was their inspiration. And I can understand it and I can believe that because Miss Jackie was a bad woman. Miss Jackie was a bad woman. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you why she was a bad woman. But first, let's get into this review. I'm going to finish this review. So DS Ring the Bell, basically says, he interviews Jackie. Congratulations on your podcast. Shout out DS Ring the Bell. So he interviews Jackie and they was just laughing and he basically went through her favorite moments. I couldn't pull up all the favorite moments. I'm sorry, but I got some historic moments. I think I got one historic moment that I want to share. I'm gonna share a clip of that. He basically asked her and they talked about the feuds that she had. And one of the feuds that Miss Texas, Jackie Moore had was with Sable. Now, if y'all don't know who Sable is, Sable was a wrestler back in the 1990s as well. She was in the World Wrestling Federation. This Sable. Now, Sable, she's married to Brock Lesnar now, so yeah. But I'm going to go ahead and basically say this. A lot of people was comparing Sable to Jackie with their bodies and everything and this and that the third. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all something. After this clip, I'm gonna share a clip and I'm gonna share this clip of what they were talking about and I'm gonna give y'all my elaboration and give y'all my opinion about it. So here goes another clip. Watch this, y'all. And this clip that I'm about to put in basically details that it was said that Miss Jackie says that her and Sable, they worked real well together. She enjoyed working with Sable. They enjoyed working with each other. But it is one thing that DS Ring the Bell asks Jacqueline Moore, Miss Texas. He asks her, is it true that Sable had it in her contract where she was not able to take bumps in the ring? Not when I say bumps, I don't mean no drink bump. I mean bumps, like actually taking licks. But it was said allegedly that it was in her contract, in Sable's contract, that she couldn't take no bumps in the ring. That was in her contract. And that is the clip that I'm about to play for y'all. So watch this clip, what DS Ring the Bell asks Jacqueline, and then watch the clip after that about the interview that Sable did with someone talking about her bump, saying that it's in her contract that she couldn't take bumps in the ring. Watch this, y'all, and we'll be right back.
I was working with Sable? Because a lot of people are very curious.
You know what? I had no problem with Sable. We got along. She was awesome to work with, and it was just great. We just went out there and had fun.
Yeah.
You know, that's what it is. Go out there and have fun.
Right.
Enjoy yourself. It was good. It was fun. Easy.
I mean, she talked about in one of the talk shows that she had it in her contract that she's not bumping.
Oh, really? I don't know. I don't know anything about really.
Was that,
I
like,
mean, I don't
wasn't
know.
it an issue?
I don't know. I don't know. I've never heard that before.
Okay. So
that's,
maybe she's
that's
just
new
saying
on
it.
me.
Yeah.
That's new on me. But she did go in the talk show and said she, in her contract, she couldn't bump.
What was it like taking your first bumps?
Well, as soon as I take my first bump, I'll let you know. That's part of my contract. I don't bump.
You know what happened?
Yeah.
I haven't heard that. That's new to me. That's the first time I heard that.
Okay, so you had no issues.
You spilling the tea on that, baby.
She said that.
You
I was like-
spilling the tea on that. I love it.
I love it. Well, let's move.
Back, y'all. So, did y'all see the clip? What did y'all think of the clip? Now, after watching that clip that I had put up, like I said, I'm gonna try to be more better with getting clips and having my proof along with what I talk about. Just as long, you know, that's why I put my disclaimers up there. I hope my disclaimers helps, because I just want y'all to know I don't be wanting y'all to think that I be you know, trying to get other people's content and anything. I don't do that. I just like to get my clips, you know, clips that I see and information that I want to have that to go along with what I'm talking about, because that's what I feel like I should be doing. But I have not, got any backlash about it yet, but I'm gonna continue to do better. But if you watched in that clip, DS ring the bell, asks Jacqueline about Sable not taking bumps in the ring and saying that it was in her contract. Jacqueline, she had it like she did not know what he was talking about, which I don't think she did. She was like, I don't know anything about that. I haven't heard anything about that. Well, I know it said in her contract that she couldn't take rain, that she couldn't take bumps in the ring, that she couldn't take no bumps or nothing. But I don't think it was towards me. And then Miss Jackie was like, she's spilling all the tea today, baby. He's spilling all the tea. I'm like, yep, spilling all the tea. And I'm like, I ain't know that either. Like, honestly, I did not know that either. I didn't know that either. I really didn't know that either. But it's like, you never know. It's like when these wrestlers, they used to be wrestlers but are legends now, come and do the interviews. Back then, they would say some things, like they wouldn't say everything. But now that they done got older and that they don't wrestle no more, they be coming on there spilling all the tea, all the information. Not saying that's what Miss Jackie did, but I know she just basically just telling about her life. She basically just detailing what she experienced in the WWE and how her run was in the WWE. Because first she was in WCW, then she went to WWF, which was World Wrestling Federation, but they turned it into WWE in 2002. She also says, like, you know, she has had memorable moments, like when she went against Lita, Trish Stratus, Victoria, and Jazz, and so many others. They just, you know, DS Ring the Bell was interviewing Miss Jackie, and I really enjoyed it. What I thought about the interview, my opinion about the interview, I loved it. I really enjoyed the interview. I would give that interview a hard 10 because number one, I love interviews. Number two, I love wrestling interviews by the peoples that I grew up with watching in the WWE, like Miss Jackie, like Jazz, like Alicia Fox, Bianca Belair, Naomi, Trinity Fatu, Jade Cargill. All of those women I enjoy watching, not only because they're women, but black women, queens. And I'm not taking away from the fact with the other women, but this is about Miss Jackie Moore. This is about Miss Jackie. This is about how she inspired so many little girls that were black and told little girls that were black that you can do anything that you want to do. You can become a wrestler. She passed those words on to Trinity, Sasha Banks, Alicia Fox, so many others. It does not get better than that. And Miss Jackie, she is one of the best. You know, I really enjoyed the interview. She reminisced on so many things. And also, y'all, what I love about Miss Jackie made history. She made history when she went against a person. And basically, I'm going to show y'all who she went against. Last clip, y'all. Last clip. Okay, y'all. That was the last clip. As you seen, Jacqueline Moore, she won the Cruiserweight Championship one time against Chavo Guerrero. Now, for those of you that don't know, Chavo Guerrero was the nephew of the late, great Eddie Guerrero. And his father, Chavo Guerrero's father, was Chavo Guerrero Sr., which was Eddie Guerrero's older brother, which made Eddie Guerrero Chavo Guerrero Jr.'s uncle. So, yeah, Jacqueline Moore beat Chavo Guerrero for the Cruiserweight Championship, and she made history by becoming the first black woman to beat Chavo Guerrero in a match for the Cruiserweight Championship. That was on SmackDown 2004. Jacqueline Moore, she also spoke about that. She says that Chavo was very funny, was very nice to work with. He was very respectful, very good to work with in the ring. And, you know, great energy, great vibes, all that. That was in 2004. And I loved that match. Even though it was short, I loved that match. Now, Jacqueline is not the first woman in general to fight a man to be in an intergender match. You got Chyna, who I mentioned earlier. She fought men in the WWE, well, WWF. She fought men, and many others did moves on men. So for Jacqueline to be the first black woman to hold the Cruiserweight Championship and to beat Chavo Guerrero, that was an important moment in history for me and for her. Because for me, why it was so important, because it basically shows that our strong black women can basically do everything that they put their minds to. Like, it basically shows, like, black strong women, you know, they can do more than just, you know, they can do more than just, you know, basically what they want to say. You know, it basically tells you black women in general can do a lot more than they are set to do and what they are told to do. Because black women could be wrestlers. Black women can be truck drivers. You know, basically women in general, they can do anything a man can do. Because actually some women can actually do a lot of things better than the men's do in general. I'm just putting it out there. But for Jacqueline to make that history and to make this, you know, to do that was very, very, very groundbreaking, very, very, very historic to me, because I really enjoyed every moment of that when she did that. Like when she beat Chavo Guerrero Jr., when she beat him, like my heart skipped a beat so fast and I had chills going up and down my spine, like literally chills. And I was just so happy that, you know, she was able to have that moment. But also, while we on this moment, soon after she won the belt, she lost the belt to Chavo Guerrero Jr. at Judgment Day. And she held the belt for 7 days. And she lost it at Judgment Day against Chavo with the help of his daddy. And after that, she was soon released. She was released from the WWE, and then she went to TNA. And she also explains, when she went to TNA, she said that one thing she didn't like about TNA, she didn't get no title shot. They didn't give her no title opportunity. She didn't even get to be in a match to be like a #1 contender. Like they didn't give her that option. And she says, I didn't like that because #1, I'm a wrestler. Like, you know my resume. You know my resume. Go back to watch my WWE tapes. Go back and watch my tapes when I was in Memphis in wrestling. Just go back and watch them. I'm a wrestler. I deserved to hold that Knockouts women's title. And it's sad that they didn't give it to her because Miss Jackie, she has a long resume and it's very impressive and it is historic. Her resume is impressive and it's historic. She should have been won the women's championship by 4 or 5, maybe 6 times, because besides Jazz, there was no woman touching Miss Jackie. There was no woman touching Miss Jacqueline. The way they portrayed her and the way that they, you know, made her to be, she could have been champion. She should have been champion more than 2 times. She should have been champion at least 4 and 5 times, or even more. Because she was tough. She was tough. Like what she said in her clip. She don't care if you're a man or woman. She's going to fight you. She's going to beat you. She's going to give you a fight of her life. And that's what I loved about Miss Jackie. And they offered her a Legends contract. But before we get back to that Legends contract, I got one more thing that I want to say. Miss Jackie made a return in 2018 doing this. And this moment gives me chills as well. This is another moment that she made back in 2018. This moment will forever be iconic to me. That's right, y'all. She made her WWE return after great amount of years, 2004, 5, 14, that's 10, 16, 15, 11, 16, 12, 17, 13. After 14 years, she made her WWE return back in 2018 when she entered herself in the WWE Women's Royal Rumble. Now, that was the first ever Women's Royal Rumble in history. And there was a lot of legends that came back. It was Miss Jackie. It was Kelly Kelly. It was Michelle McCool, Holly Molly, and Vicky Guerrero. And so many others made their epic returns. Belle Phoenix. It was so many that made their returns. And seeing Jackie Moore come out, being entrant 21, really, really, really gave chills down my spine, because I really enjoyed everything that she represented. I still do. I love Miss Jackie Moore. She's one of my favorite women wrestlers. I have many others, but Miss Jackie will forever be one of my favorite women wrestlers. And she has a lot of memorable moments and storylines in the WWE. And she's truly one of the best. I am truly inspired by so many peoples and by so many peoples that do podcasts, so many peoples that do reviews on stuff like this and videos and reviews in general and content creators. I'm so inspired by so many peoples. I can't even name them all, but I just want to say thank y'all so much for being very inspirational. Thank you, DS, ring the bell, for finally being able to interview Miss Jackie, Miss Texas. I'm giving you a shout out and I'm going to tag your name because your interview was amazing. Everybody, please give a shout out to, please give a follow and a subscribe to Ring the Bells, DS Ring the Bells and Ring the Bells podcast. I'm, get them a follow. Look in my description. You can find the name in the description. I doubt that he'll watch this video, but I really enjoyed the review. The review was very good. So I'm going to give that review on that video a number 10 because it was very amazing. It was very great to see Jacqueline Moore. She still looks the same. She's 61 years old and she still looks like she can go 1 or 2 more rounds in the wrestling business and in WWE. But I'm going to give it a 10. I just wish it was longer. It was 22 or 20 some minutes long, but I wish it was longer. But I really respect the fact that she was able to come on and do her interview, basically share her memorable and historic experiences. I really want to say thank you, Miss Jacqueline Moore. Thank you, Miss Jacqueline. Thank you, Sasha Banks. Thank you, Bianca. Thank you, Trinity. Thank you, Jazz. Thank you, Alicia Fox. Thank you, Jay Cargill. Thank you, Queen Charmel. For those of you that don't know who Queen Charmel is, that is Booker T's wife, Queen Charmel. She is legendary in my opinion as well. So, and she's also a Hall of Famer. So, thank you all so much for watching my video. And that will be my review for today, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I will be back with another video as soon as possible, pretty soon. I hope y'all enjoyed. And that will be my video for today. I'm going to go on and get this edited. And I will have this up later. And probably try to stay warm and have clips up on my content. Have clips of my content up on my Facebook, Instagram, and clips on my TikTok. So we're going to do it like that. So thank y'all for watching and see y'all on the next video. I love y'all and thank y'all for watching. Love y'all. Bye-bye.